When you're accused of sexual misconduct, it's fundamentally different. It's something that critiques the nature of who you are to your core. That sticks with you forever.
This particular case involves a professor and speech coach at James Madison University, and she was in a long-term relationship with another woman.
She was a friend and a colleague at JMU. We eventually decided that our feelings for each other were so strong that we needed to be committed to each other.
After approximately 2.5 years, when the relationship ended, and it didn't end well, the other woman filed a Title IX complaint against our client.
The breakup was very difficult. We lived together, we shared pets together. I was her date to her sister's wedding. I was very enmeshed with her life and vice versa. She filed a complaint saying that we were in a relationship. The only information I received from JMU in December of 2018 was that it was a non-consensual relationship. I was very confused by what non-consensual relationship even meant, but I was even more perplexed about how it applied to my relationship.
Title IX was passed by Congress in 1972. It's a very simple law, and it just basically states that if any kind of an organization receives funding from the federal government, they must guarantee and assure that there's going to be equal treatment of girls and boys and men and women.
I was not given information by JMU what the allegations were until 3 months after my Title IX case started. I wasn't given information on what the actual case against me was until I had already been suspended by the university for teaching, but I was given this redacted paperwork and she never mentioned non-consensual relationship. It was sort of implied and inferred by the Title IX office. So that was my first real cue that something was fundamentally wrong in the due process I was being given by James Madison University.
We took the case because we believe that these universities are violating Title IX in and of themselves in terms of the kind of investigations they're doing, the lack of investigations, and the fact that they simply do not protect due process rights when they seek to adjudicate Title IX proceedings.
I eventually had a hearing. It was traumatic, to say the least. First of all, at the hearing, she was not present. Neither were any of her witnesses. I was not allowed to cross-examine. I was not allowed to question her. JMU did not provide me with due process. They provided me the illusion of due process. They provided me with paperwork that said that they would follow certain procedures, and then all of the procedures were explicitly designed to help them and in no way provide a fair hearing for me.
For some reason, these schools have made the determination that in Title IX proceedings, they're not going to follow those very basic due process dictates. And that's what's happened here, is that they violated our client's constitutional rights, basically had what I would call a kangaroo court type proceeding, and our client has suffered immensely as a result of it.
This hearing has ruined my life. This hearing ruined my dream. I have helped students find their place in the world, and the irony now is that I'm lost.